Sean Sewell with Engearment.com, and I have a high-end splitboard binding comparison for you. A lot of people have been asking for this for a long time, and I'm really excited to bring this to you. This is the Karakoram Prime Carbon X. This is this Phantom Splitboarding interface, and that is a Spark Surge Pro bindings. Each one of these is the highest end binding that the companies offer, so I felt that it was fair to compare them to each other. They are the lightest weight offerings they have. They are the bee's knees, and I have extensive experience with all three, and I have detailed reviews on all three. I just got done with the review for the Phantom setup. I have 5 years of reviews for the Spark R&D and 5 or 6 for the Karakoram. So extensive experience. If I miss something in here, which I know I'm going to miss, I'm sure I have it in the written and video reviews for the Spark R&D and the Karakoram. So quick overview. They are all made in the USA. Karakoram is Washington State, Phantom here in Colorado, Spark R&D in Montana, and they're mounted on Colorado-made Oz and Never Summer splitboards. So I'm really happy about that all these are handmade by really good people, and I know all the people. Dan and Will up at Spark R&D, work with them on some awesome projects. They're great guys. John and Jason over here at Phantom, my friend Russ Man, and Mike and the crew at Karakoram. So I can speak from a ethical standpoint, they're all really good companies. Happy to support each one of them. All right, let's talk about the bindings and do some weighing. I got my scale right here. I know that's a very important consideration, as well as cost. I'll tell you how much each one cost. Let's start with the Spark. Spark R&D have been around for a long time. They use a tried and true puck system. If you don't know what that is, I'll show you here in 1 second. These are super reliable. They're adjustable with a Phillips screwdriver, number 2 and number 3 for the whole thing. So very common tool you'll have with you, or you better have with you. And super lightweight, carbon infused high back, great durability. There is for touring, there is for shredding, and of course is adjustable. I'm going to disengage it and show you the puck real quick. So there's the puck system right there. That's a regular puck. You can get a canted puck as well, which is awesome. What I like about the puck system is it's self-cleaning, like better than any system I've used. You can have, and you will, have snow and probably a little bit of ice on your bindings. You just simply slide it on and it just clears like magic. It's really cool. Here's the Surge Pro. Solid, lightweight aluminum right there. Beefy buckles are easy to use. Very comfortable straps. And in fact, they're kind of translucent. I don't know if you can see through it, but I'll look into the sunlight. I can see a little bit through it. Like I mentioned, carbon infused high backs. Really awesome. Let's see how much it weighs. And this is a size large for reference. I'm a size 11.5 to 12 in boot. So all these are large bindings. The Spark Surge Pro comes in at 624 grams, 1 pound, 6 ounces even, total of 22 ounces. Awesome. All right. And then the tours on this right here, it's super simple. You simply slide in place, lock down the ramp, and you're touring. And then of course it slides back on. I'll show you real quick. Imagine you're touring and you got some snow and ice. You simply put it on, lock it in place, and you are shredding. So that is the Spark R&D Surge Pro binding setup, and all the stuff, all the interface and hardware right there, all in is 650 bucks. $575 for the bindings, $75 for the pucks, making it a very cost-effective setup. All right, Karakoram, our friends from Washington State. So unlike the Spark, they use their own proprietary active joining technology and their own proprietary interface. So I'll show you how that works here in 1 second. And just real quickly, this is a custom version of the Carbon X Prime. It's the RP Roberts, Mount Shuksan up there in Mount Baker area of Washington. Had eyes on Shuksan before. It is a majestic mountain. So the straps are even a little bit more pliable, big beefy buckles, and this is their lightest weight strap. Again, I'm trying to find the lightest weight setups for each company. Air strap is just like a volley strap, basically goes around your toes. And I'll show you how their system works. Of course, like the Spark, there is touring, and then you have 2 choices for riding. So, something to think about. Active joining technology. So there is the Karakoram Carbon Prime X right there, a lot of cutouts. And now this is really important, watch this. When I pull the handle up, you'll see 2 teeth pop in, boom. That's how it joins the binding onto the board, creating a really secure connection. So it's not on top of pucks, it's literally touching the board. And so imagine you have all that contact with the board, it creates a really nice writing sensation. Touring, like the Spark, is done right here. I simply open it up, I put this in, and then I kind of step down. It's kind of hard to do this angle, but I would step down right there, and it tours. It's actually on sleeved axles. I'll show you what that is here in 1 second. So, right there, sleeved axles. Pretty cool. All right, so let's see how much the Carbon X Prime weighs. Again, size large, about 2 years of solid use on this guy. 24.3 ounces, so 2.3 ounces more than the Spark. 688 grams, otherwise known as 1 pound, 8.3 ounces. So heavier than the Spark, but as you can tell, there's more going on for sure in the binding. Now the Karakoram, the Carbon Prime X, the lightweight interface, everything you see right here, comes in right around $900. So more than the Spark. Something to think about. All right, so those were the two, in my opinion, the highest end soft boot setups out there. Now we're getting into hard boot territory. Why would I show you hard boot territory? Well, when I show you the weights and the price, it might open your mind to hard booting. It sure did for me. So, Phantom M6 binding. It is a burly, heavy-duty, robust design. Like the Karakoram, it has an amazing connection with the Splitboard, as you can see right here. Even more than the Karakoram, in my opinion, from what you could probably see right here. More connection, more board feel. And again, it's on the board directly. It's not in pucks, it's on the board. And like the Karakoram, it locks into place. Right there and right there. Very engaging. You know when it's engaged. Slip it off right there. Let's see how much this guy weighs. 1 pound, 2.2 ounces. 18.2 ounces total, 516 grams, making it the lightest by over 100 grams. The interface is a little bit smaller, has great connection with the board. You get tech toes because you're using hard boots. Now, Spark has these same tech toes for their hard boot setup. Aaron Rose and Evan Green did a fantastic review on that last year. I'll link to that below. So you can compare the Spark hard boot setup with the Phantom so you can decide which one's right for you. And then you get rocket risers, which are just traditional riser right there. Good stuff. So, everything you see with the Phantom, the M6 binding, the rocket risers, tech toes, and interface, the adjustable interface, is $856. So, $200 more in the Spark, $50 less than the Karakoram, give or take. There are models in the Karakoram Spark lamp that are even more cost effective. The Phantom, it has this. It is this, and you can save some weight by going to the fixed interface right there. If I'm using the adjustable one. And how it works is it will work with most any hard boot, right? So your tech toe will clip in right there, and then touring up with hard boots is, in my opinion, and most people's opinion, more efficient. So, just to kind of put this out there, and I have a detailed review on these, this is the Phantom Slipper. So, let's see how much the Phantom Slipper weighs. It's a 290, 295, 29 to 29.5, aka 11.5 to 12. Oh boy, 1,132 grams, which is 2 pounds, 8 ounces even. Yeah, makes you think, makes you think. So, that is a lot to process, right? So Spark R&D Surge Pro 650, Phantom M6 binding interface 856, Karakoram Carbon Prime X, and all the goodies, about 900. All of them are made in America, all are really good, all are very good to ride, very good to tour, and hopefully this overview and showing you how they work and how they operate, and a little bit of background behind the companies was helpful in your decision making. If so, let me know which one you went with. If you have questions, put in the comments below. Do my best to answer. This is Sean Sewell with Engearment.com. Till next time, take care.